I was contacted today on Facebook by a friend who says, Tim, we got this thing going for Robert Reich. We want Robert Reich. We want to support him. We want him to run in California. I said, hold on. We talking about the same Robert Reich that annoyed the hell out of me during the primaries, towards the end of the primaries, and all through the general election. More and more of the Hillary's the best thing we can do, and she's all we got, and so support her anyway. She said, Tim, Robert Reich fought hard for Bernie. He fought hard for Bernie. But he made a decision that Hillary was better, much better than Trump, and he went with that. I started thinking. I said, well, you know what? Let me hear what Robert Reich is about. So she sent me a clip. And it was a video of Robert Reich condemning the Democratic Party. He was calling them out. And Robert Reich, longtime friend of Hillary Clinton, big-time supporter of Bernie, then turned to support Hillary, was calling the Democrats out just like I call them out. And he said, if either get it together, Democratic Party, or get out the way. I'm like, wow, that's great. That's Tim Black type talk. I like that. That's how I talk. That's the way I feel. And she said, yeah, that's why I approached you. So I looked into it a little bit more, and I realized something. Just because I disagree with you about something, like I disagree with Robert Reich and Hillary's better and we need to go, fall in line, or we need to support her, and accolade, platitude, Hillary, blah, blah, blah. Okay, all this stuff, right? That doesn't mean that later when we agree on something that I won't support you, right? Because this ain't about grudges, right? This is about truth. And the truth is, Robert Reich did not get us Hillary Clinton. No, seriously, guys. Robert Reich did not put Hillary Clinton in front of America and force you to choose between Hillary Clinton and Trump. That decision was made by people other than Robert Reich, right? So, if that's the case, how much do I hold him accountable for what I felt was unhelpful? And now that we're at this point, right, maybe now we ought not hold that against people if they are now, right? We're in agreement. We can work together. We got similar goals. And I'll admit I was still a little bit on the fence on it, even though I was feeling more like 60-40 Robert when I discovered who he was running against. Feinstein, this woman was at an AME black church talking to a congregation of people who obviously don't know enough about politics. I don't want to say don't know anything about it, but I say I don't think they know much about politics because they were clapping for this woman, Feinstein, when she said that she would not support universal health care. And anyone who claps for that can't know much about why America is in the shape it's in, how many people die each year because they don't have proper care, how many people are uninsured still, how many people are underinsured still, like they have no reference for it. They don't know. And they listen to someone like Feinstein who comes in, I don't know how often she comes through, throw a little offering on the table and talk to the people and lie to them. And after I listened to her talk, after I listened to her BS for about 20 minutes, I said, you know what? Any differences I have with Robert Reich pale in comparison with this woman. This senator needs to go. And if Robert Reich could take this person's seat, and if he had just a scintilla of progressive values, a scintilla of true support for the people, demands for the people, want the people to do better, want to end mass incarceration, legalize marijuana, want to end interventionist wars, want to stop illegal searches, seizures, forfeitures, all that BS that we do in America. And there's so many more things, fracking, support unions, be against fracking, be in support of unions, $15 minimum wage. If we're talking about a living wage, let's move it to 20. These things, if he agrees with like any of those, because I know she doesn't, because she's a corporate tool. And corporate tools only agree with corporate toolism, because that's the way her bread is buttered. And I'm saying this isn't about Robert Reich. This is about us saying, you know what? We're about the causes and we're about the issues. And if we're about the causes and the issues, right, then we got to leave some stuff alone. We got to let some stuff go.